So this is it. 5 gallons?
5 gallons, yeah. So we've done a few tests. This is beer number
4.
4. So we've gotten progressively more complicated. Each stage has been great. The beer's been pretty good. But here we go.
So I think for this next batch, what we're going to experiment with is a electric brew in a bag system. So inside here is an electric coil. There's a pump that recirculates the wort during the mash time. And there's a temperature controller that makes sure that the temperature stays within about a degree of where we want it to be at all times.
And it's 5 gallons at a time.
And it's 5 gallons at a time. And you know, it's just one vessel. I kind of like the idea of one vessel. So,
Step 1 is still the same.
yeah, so I'll finish setting up the pipes and hoses and you measure out the grains. Great. Okay, so we've reached temperature.
Right. Then we've got this great bag
Yeah.
to keep it from being all...
Okay.
I guess I'll just kind of hold it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll start pouring it in and you give it a stir.
Let me just stir it while you're pouring it in?
Yep.
Okay. If you just want to grab that side, I'll give it a good...
There you go.
Okay, I think it's all mixed in.
Great. So, on goes the lid. Now I turn the temperature down to mash temperature of 156.
Okay.
Open the valve.
I do that
Yep.
right now? Okay.
Open the valve. That'll prime the pump.
Yeah, I see it coming up the other way.
And
Nothing seems to be leaking. That's good. It's coming out. Oh, it
Yep.
comes out as like a spray.
yeah, so it's got like a little rain dance thing in there and it sprays it out everywhere. So,
Now we don't have to pay attention to it.
no.
We just walk away.
You just walk away. So
I like that.
I'm going to set the timer on BeerSmith to go. 1 hour. Let's go have lunch.
So, here we are.
So it's been just about an hour and 20 minutes. After the hour was up, we raised the temperature to do a mash out. So we raised it up to 168, 169 and held it there for about 10 minutes.
Ooh, bubbly.
Ooh. Okay, so I'll
Take the hoses off.
yeah, I'll disconnect the hoses. It's hot.
Really?
Yeah. How about that?
Just give this a twist, you figure?
Yeah, a little bit of a twist. So we don't need the pump anymore. There we go. Gloves.
Yeah, it's still hot. Okay. You lift, I'll put the hook in, and it should lean on it and drain.
Yep. So let it. Oh. So we'll let it drain a little bit.
Yeah, the hook is officially in there.
Okay.
Oh, are you supposed to hook it on something?
Nope. There you go. It's good.
Okay.
So we'll just let this drain for a little while, and then we'll squeeze it out, and we'll squeeze as much liquid out as we possibly can.
Okay. Well, I know that some people feel that there's tannins created when you squeeze it.
Tannins are created from a certain level of pH and a high temperature.
And so neither of those things are things, but the level of pressure that we're putting on it, squeezing it, it's not going to increase the temperature, And of course, it can't change the pH level.
Can't change
so-
the pH, and you're going to get a lot of extra sweet wort out into your brew kettle, which is pretty much what you want.
All right, I'll just kind of steady it so that you don't push it off the hook and. Oh, careful! Whoops. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Call that squeezed.
Ha ha ha! Look at that. Looking mighty fine there, Glenn. Looking mighty fine.
Okay, so raise the temperature.